Go ahead and try to anticipate myself. I'm going to realize that I can do it great well. Got a lot of plans, got a lot of thought to it. Gonna put sure that I make myself do it. What's the problem with me when I try to get myself me going ahead and try to present me in a way that you can me go ahead and try to present me another way that I'm not. You're gonna find yourself realizing stuff that you got as opposed to realizing not to do the blame it. You're gonna expect yourself to so do it so it changes now. And if it's a way you're gonna anticipate myself and what you gotta say when you go through an innovative thought with the innovative thought with a tentative thought. Go ahead and try to say your thoughts as opposed to not doing so great, as opposed to not doing so great. Go ahead and try to anticipate you got what you're gonna do when you're gonna raise the spot. Gonna realize you got what you got it over time. Passing all the ways. Gonna anticipate much more time. Gonna think it real great. Gonna anticipate myself. Do it really great. Do it. I just gotta do it myself. Why don't I just, you just got it. I just gotta do it myself. As opposed to what you wanna say to what you're gonna say, what you're gonna make yourself a wage. In anticipation, gonna anticipate myself, gonna realize that I'm real great in myself, and realize how to real good, what the past is total good, what you're to do. Go ahead and try to book yourself out of it with the trying to turn of it. Go ahead and try to realize yourself out of this. Go ahead and try to realize my line says something that I do, something that I wish. As opposed to not go ahead and try to present myself out of way, gonna only try to present myself out of way, gonna go ahead and change, gonna go ahead and say myself any other way to see I needed to change in my life, but in my life I was perfect the way that I was born, and that's right. As opposed to that not, and it was the way that it got me, that it got me to not go ahead and try to present me with thought. That's the problem with it now. Go ahead and freestyle, flow yourself, and get yourself a total to not. As opposed to not doing this, let me take a drink. Go ahead and try to think yourself as a great. Anticipate and wait. Go ahead and try to reciprocate what you try to say. Do a freestyle off the top of the dome. Don't realizing that I got to do it at home. How original of that is to do it at home. Go ahead and try to respect myself and do it alone. There's no such thing as alone. I got my dad outside doing chores right now. He's been looking after me like a great father does, and my mom is too, looking after me right, as opposed to not doing it at a time. As opposed to this, go ahead and try to mix yourself in the whisk. Try to get you to piss. Try to get you to mix. Try to get you to flex. Gonna try to make it so that he couldn't the next. As opposed to not to just go ahead and direct myself in the direction of the current and the rest. Anticipate myself returning to great. Go ahead and try to think that you're the one that is mazed. You're gonna make it sure that I got it erased. Got into time mix and make it to fame. Just gonna respect myself and anticipate myself any other way. I was influenced from Eminem and down the way. Go ahead and try to change it away. Go ahead and try to make it sure that you're gonna integrate. Or it's also influenced from the Wu-Tang Clan and the Wu-Tang Man, get your boudin gland, man. What you want to do about me now, it's man. Go ahead and try to realize you the man, as opposed to realize that you can't do it no more. And you gotta anticipate yourself in the wins. Go ahead and try to deliverance yourself in the mix with the big action kiss. Go ahead and try to fix yourself in the way and change. Gonna realize myself in the maintain. Gonna realize I'm gonna do it again and again, as opposed to not to do it for him. Got a nice wheels and got a nice set of the car. You got yourself a nice girl. Why would you be nothing but a star? As opposed to not anything else to do with the weight. You might want to calm in the ways, as opposed to the weight. You might need some human emotion. Go ahead and get yourself the realist contortion. As opposed to the not, go ahead and the flock, go ahead and to chalk yourself up in the box. I'm gonna realize myself in the knots, gonna breathe and do it to cops. Gonna realize it now, do it to stop. Gonna realize again, go ahead and the knots, gonna realize itself, gonna anticipate myself has gotta wait to go ahead and to change. Yourself is all up and yourself is all down. You're all over the place, you look like a frown. As opposed to you do it real life to it. As opposed to the not, as opposed to the realize, except for the night. It's like the Heimlich, if it down to the rise, Heimlich at the going to turns in the mix to give you a freestyle at the top of the dome. I'm here sitting here on this video. It's gonna show myself what I can do no more. Because I can't do the things that I once could do. Why not? I'm trying to figure out what went wrong. I'm watching It's Christine with the Mind of the Bean. Go ahead and try to see that you win to me. Gonna respect it. They're not into the light, that they're not into each other. The parents turn the light on, scare them off now, and get you to song. Go ahead and try to risk me and change the song as opposed to not doing it right from wrong. I'm sitting in a rocking chair, rocking forth, back and forth with your back and tort. Go ahead and try to act ignored. Go ahead and try to realize that you're acting ignored. Realize that you turned into Laxing the fourth, Laxing the fourth man, tackling the fourth day. I wanted to know more soul, but man, he's gonna respect myself and won't change. Anticipating lots of light, realize the game. As opposed to the not, my dad's outside mowing the lawn. As opposed to the not, he's doing it with the farm. He's looking after the place and he's doing it great. As opposed to not and realizing that he got another place that he got, but it's still hard on him. But enough about my dad, it's still hard on him. It's up on me. Go ahead and try to be like you, infinity, living forever like a sideways A. Gonna anticipate myself and feel real great. As opposed to not, I'm gonna realize it now. Go ahead and adjure yourself and making sure that you're not. As opposed to the not, realizing that you got, realizing that you can do it. The cop, gonna realize it's not, gonna realize it not. Marlena needs to keep herself close to Ronson just because he does, just because of what it is. That's because of what he does and not just what it is. I know I just contradict myself, but I did it to myself and I put myself completely in. I didn't put my own rap business because I got my own understanding of what rap is. As opposed to not realizing the fact now, she hides behind him and realizes it's okay now. And he looks after her more so than the kids, but he will tell the other people that he will beat you. As opposed to not, go ahead and rock, go ahead and try to understand that you are Knox. As opposed to this, and who realizes no and this, and I don't like Sam Stout, not much, no, not at all, even if he exists. I'm still around, go ahead and even if he doesn't exist, he's still around going ripping the bird, flipping the bird like I'm giving it her. As opposed to not realizing that now, he's entered the place that he needed to go now, they got inside the place that they realized. As opposed to not realizing that now they snuck into the place and they didn't do it right. Now they're going to damage the car probably, but now go ahead and have a frown and get yourself a bounce. Gonna realize that you're gonna realize that something's around. As opposed to not, go ahead and try to think that your car's safe with not being at home and realizing it's home. Go ahead and try to realize you're tired of it all. As opposed to not at all realizing it's a shame that they're gonna damage that Cadillac.